Here's a fun one you might have missed from yesterday after all the Grand Theft Auto 6 leak chaos. It looks like PlayStation's plans for a mid-console cycle update for the PS5 will include a detachable disc drive that could be sold separately or bundled with an all-new model of the PlayStation 5 set to come out sometime in 2023. This bit of speculation comes from known leaker and games reporter Tom Henderson and his new media outlet called Insider Gaming. Fantastic name, if I do say so myself. If you have watched this channel for any stretch of time, the name will certainly be familiar to you as someone who usually breaks or corroborates game news. Henderson's track record and approach has been solid enough over the years that we have no problems with kind of citing his posts here on Insider Gaming, and well, now Tom obviously has a home for all of those leaks and extra details. In the case of this new PlayStation 5, according to Henderson, sources familiar with Sony's plans have shared details under the condition of anonymity, outlining the next iteration of the PlayStation 5. It's been suggested that this new console will completely replace the A, B, and C chassis that have been in production since the console's launch. Adding, the console currently named the D chassis PlayStation 5 will have almost identical hardware to the existing consoles already on the market. So performance-wise, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a huge jump in hardware next year for the PlayStation 5. You're not gonna get that 1.5 model, it seems like, as of right now. However, it is a kind of a hardware refresh in that the console is going to get smaller and lighter potentially, like we've kind of already seen this year. But in this case, it seems like the form factor actually is going to change a little bit, which would point more towards something like a PS5 Lite. Apparently though, the biggest difference will be a detachable disc drive. Henderson elaborated, the detachable disc drive will be connected to the PlayStation 5 using an external USB-C port on the back of the console. And it's understood that this new PlayStation 5 console will be sold on its own or in a bundle with the detachable disc drive. It's also understood that the disc drives can be purchased separately as well. If it's true, this is probably one of the most consumer-friendly moves PlayStation has made this generation of consoles. Hopefully, this detachable disc drive does work with the current digital edition of the PlayStation 5, but there's been no word on that as of yet. Also, according to Henderson and his sources, the separate disc drive will match aesthetically to the new PlayStation 5 model and will attach, quote, without looking external, unquote. That's basically all the details here. Pretty strong first story for Insider Gaming. Really cool to see a new game site. It's been up for about 2 days now, so go support it. Go check it out over there at insidergaming.com. Also, shout outs to Tom. Games media is a hellscape of layoffs right now, so hopefully this new venture works out and maybe even provides more work for others in the future. All right, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments if a detachable disc drive for your consoles is of any interest to you. Also, let me know if you have any other most wanted features for hardware going into the next year or two here. Thank you so much for watching, and for more video game news and updates, stay tuned right here to Inside Gaming.